Okay, problem 7, gasket. And when you get it, you should now be able to be quite more comfortable because you should be able to draw, edit dimension. You should be able to now look at the problem and figure out, process, what do I need to do to draw this? Everything's set up again. So here's what we're drawing. Oh, there we go. Zoom out. So if I look at this, and I'm going to break it down to the simplest parts, and if I'm looking at it, well, step 1, I say, okay, I have a rectangle here. Okay, good. I have 2 circles in each end that I can draw, trim. All right, I need to know where my center points are, so I can look at the measurement and go, okay, well, 2 plus 1.5 is 3, so I can take this line, offset it 3.5, give me my perfect center line, or I can simply draw a line that's perfectly in the middle, center line. I offset and change whatever it takes to get my center points, and then I draw the circles. When you're given a problem, you simply look at it and say, okay, I'm drawing this. What is it? How do I do it? These are filleted corners, circles, rectangles. So really we have a rectangle, 2 circles, big circle, 4 little circles. We need center points there. This is nothing you haven't done so far. You can do this. This is not a problem. You can do this very simply. So I have my title block open. I always want to do a save as. Save it as gasket. And let's draw. Rectangle, starting point, I look at my dimensions. My overall dimensions is 1.5 plus 2 is 3. 3.5 times 2 is 7. Hey, I can do some math and figure it out, right? So D for dimension. I repeat that process. 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5, so 5. Click. Right? There we go. Good. Next, I know, and I look at it and I go, okay, well, I need my center points running through the middle of it. So again, just use your node editor to pull it out. You can turn ortho on and off so that you get nice, perfect lines. Okay, now back to visible. I look at it and it's got a radius of 1, so I'm going to draw a circle. It was a radius of 1. Trim spacebar. Real hard. Has a diameter of 2.5 in the middle. Okay, very good. Next is I need to be able to find my center points around so I can draw the little ones. So I look at that and go, okay, well, that's 2 in off, so offset 2. I look at the other one and its offset is 1. Okay, perfect. Now I can go draw my circles, and I look at the circles and see there's 4 of them with a radius of 0.75. Oh, nope, diameter. Always pay attention. Make sure you're using the right one. Diameter. Okay, very good. Again, I'm just going to use those node editor handlers so that I can pull this back. Okay. Next, I look at it and I realize that I need to do my fillet for the corners. I'm going to go look that up and see what size it is, and it has a 0.5 fillet, so I'll go to fillet, or enter, 0.5 enter, enter key once, and just keep going until I have them all. Very good. I need my center lines going here. It's just a matter of changing it to the right layer and drawing it, just like if I was drawing it by hand. Okay, Okay, very good. And I'll look at it and go, well, okay, wait a minute. Those center lines do not cross over in here. Here's what I'm going to do. And there are many different ways of doing this. Oof, I don't like that one that much. Didn't place it in the right spot. Okay, fine. I like that one. Just use trim. And then I erase what I don't need. Okay, good. And then next would be, make sure zoom extends just like I want it. Put it over into my title block. Make sure that my scale is set correctly. Remember, if you're working in your line type scale obviously looks wrong, remember back to when you drew by hand. Doesn't matter if it's AutoCAD or by hand, there's certain things that it needs to follow. So you can do your line type scale and you may change it around to look at things. So you may need to switch the line type scale so that the line types look correct. If you look at it visually and it does not look right, something's telling you something's off, right? Use this to help you. And then it's just a matter of going back, dimension, annotate, and start dimensioning. So I need to, that one. And then this one's got a radius. And it's got 2 of them. And this one is simple linear. You're simply dimensioning it to look like the example as much as you can. Scale on this one is still 1:1. You change it to the date complete. The title of this one is Gasket. Change your name. Save as. Export PDF. Submit it for grading. Congratulations, you completed the gasket.